And we all know that all my videos start with something travelly, so we are on our way to Bellum 2022. And you can see that there is some difference in other years because we start driving in the night. So we had to pick a boat earlier than normal, and we had to drive during the night, take the boat during the day, so we had to sleep during the day on the boat, and then we could travel during the evening up to the game site. And apparently there was a bubble bath, and we took advantage of that. So for the people that don't know Bellum, Bellum is a milsim event that you can play in Sweden, where there are around 400 people in total, so 200 on each side. You got some cars, you got some water, you got some ground where you can play on, and it's a really chill event. And I love going there. With my videos, I want to show how Bellum really is from my side and my team side, and I'm going to give you as much information from what happened during that event as possible. So let's get into it. Oh, and because we were driving in the night, we had to set up our tents in the dark. Rise and shine for a new day, and Thursday was going to be a really cool day because there are a lot of things planned for today, and even more than last year. So of course we had to do our check-in, our chrono, and there was some real steel shooting, and there was of course the ASG boot and the Visockiul Airsoft boot. I hope I said that correctly, Visockiul Airsoft. And of course, don't forget, we have to prep for the game that starts tomorrow. Most of the things you had time to do all day long, so you could go from one side to another side and have some fun. Only the real steel shooting was only in the afternoon. Now let's give a little bit more information about all the different things. Let's start with the check-in. The check-in was actually pretty fun because you were going there and you saw some people that you haven't seen in a real long time, and you get your welcome package and all the other things. But the cool thing is that you had to do a test, and that was really smart because the people had to answer some questions that were in the rules to check if they read the rules or not. From the check-in we go to the chrono, and I must say the chrono was really well done. There was never a big line. You could chrono almost the whole Thursday and the Friday morning. I went to the chrono briefing just to see what was going on and how they did it, and it was really interesting to see how they did that briefing, and everybody knew what they had to do, and it was really fun to see how they set it up. So next up was the real steel shooting, and this was the first time that they did that. And the company that was arranging that, it was a shooting zone, and they prepared some guns to shoot with, and a lot of people went there to shoot some real rifles, and apparently everybody had a good time. So let's enjoy some real cool footage that I got from Magnus.
Okay, thanks. Those are 5 rounds, yeah? Yes. 5. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's...
Fast when you do double taps.
Yeah, but it's fun.
And back in the safe zone, there was some other things that you can do, and you could visit the ASG booth, and they brought some really cool stuff that you can view at, and it was really interesting to talk to the people from ASG and just talk about airsoft rifle, what is coming, what they brought, why they brought it, and why they make some certain things. And it was just fun to talk about different things in airsoft. Now on the other side you had the Visockiul Airsoft booth, and they brought a lot of rifles that you could buy. They had some gear with them, and they also had a repair place where if you had a problem with your rifle, you could go there and they would repair it for you.
Super cute and super nice.
And then the last thing that we were doing on Thursday, and that was actually one of the main things that we needed to do, and that was prepare for the game. So a lot of people were coming in the safe zone or in the base camps, and people needed to have a place to put their tents. Now that didn't go as planned because people were putting their tents a little bit everywhere. Yes, Danes, I'm looking at you, but we'll try to learn from this mistake and we will do it better next year. For me, it was a lot of first timers in my platoon that I'd never seen before, so I was trying to get familiar with them, learn their faces, and just try to understand who they are and how they want to play Airsoft, because that's really important as the platoon commander. In my opinion, you need to know what people you have in your platoon so everybody can have as much fun as possible. And after all the things that we did on Thursday, it was time to do a briefing on site with all the platoon commanders. And we had a lot of discussions about how we were going to use the radio channels, and up to this point, we did not decide how to do it. We were going to use sub-channels and we were not going to use sub-channels. But during the Thursday, everybody was setting his radios. But on this meeting, we decided to not use those sub-channels. So on Friday, the first thing that we needed to do was remove those sub-channels again and work with different channels.
They will interrupt the other squad speaking as well.
Now, those meetings are very important to keep the platoon commanders working together and know everybody's faces, because before this I didn't know the faces of all the other platoon commanders. But if you have those meetings on site, you start knowing the people, and if you see them in the field, you start working with them a lot faster. And of course, after those briefings, you need to have some time to relax, sit down with your squad, your platoon, and have a good time and enjoy all the people that are around you and enjoy the moment, because that's why we're there for, having fun with the people around us. And a campfire is the best thing to do that. Cook some sausages, have a beer, have a laugh, and enjoy the moment. Friday morning, and it's almost game time, and the time you have on Friday is very limited, and that's why I advise you to come on Thursday to get your gear ready before Friday. You have to go to briefings, you have to go to squad leader meetings, platoon leader meetings, HQ meetings, you have to go to the all player briefings, the cars need to be checked in. But one thing that I do before I get out of my tent or start doing anything, I get my breakfast and then I get my gear ready, so if it's game start I can just pick up my gear and start going for it. Also on Friday I try to socialize as much as possible with the people from my platoon, because I told you a lot of them I never seen before, because it's important to get that bond before the game so we can have a better game together. And I must say, all the people in my platoon were different, but they were all one by one amazing people to play Airsoft with. And that will be becoming more and more clear during the game and during the videos, because the longer the game takes, the better we start working together. Now, another thing that I want to show you is how organized and how they do certain briefings. Now, I went to the drivers meeting and they meet up with all the drivers at one time, so they can give the briefing, they can give the safety briefing, they can hand out all the materials for the cars to be prepared for the game. It just works. They take the time to brief all the drivers at the same time, listen to questions, and do it all in one go. So all the drivers are up to date, what they need to do, what they need to know, and how they can play the game in Bellum. Now, the system in Bellum is pretty easy. You have hitboxes front and back of your car, and if one is damaged, you are disabled. If two of them are destroyed, you are exploded or destroyed, and you have to go back to respawn your car. And then it was time for an amazing moment, and I loved how they did that. They made big ass flags for each team. You had 3 flags, there were flag barriers, and there was a big open place where the marshals and all the crew was presented, and then the 2 teams would be on both sides, one team on the left, one team on the right, and it was just an amazing sight. And I'm just gonna let you enjoy the video that I got from Magnus, because he flew over with his drone. And yeah, it was just amazing to see all those people together to start the game and having a blast, having a good time, and enjoy shooting at each other. And remember, this is a hell of a job for HQ to get everybody ready, getting everybody on that field in a sort of a nice line, getting them ready, all lined up for that player briefing given by Bellum crew. Bellum crew really tried to keep it within the time limit that was presented at the roster for the player briefing, so they gave all the essential information to get ready for the game, and after that there was a photo op, and then we could go and prepare to get ready for the game.
I had like, let's say 20 guns before I get to this one. A year and a half ago I get my hands on this one, pop it up, saw the split gearbox and give away and sold everything. Just to stay with this one.
I love it, yeah.
It's a game changer. I don't understand why the rest of the companies doesn't take the split gearbox.
Now the game starts at 12 o'clock, but 12 o'clock means that it's game start from any spawn point on the map. So that means that you have to be out in the game side before 12. Now the closer you get to that point that we had to go out, the more hectic everything gets, the more people are not ready, the more things that need to be fixed on site. You need to take priorities. What are we going to fix now? What are we going to fix on site? So yeah, just let us enjoy the chaos of what is going on right before we have to roll out.
Johan! Do you know where Johan is? We're gonna do the radios because we have to be... Yeah, but we changed it.
Again?
Yep.
Again?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It was working yesterday.
Johan! Ja, straks. We gaan... Johan!
Help me, she's violating me.
It's working now.
No, not yet. Stian?
You're not Swedish.
I didn't make
Stian, prepare your car. Johan, are you ready to drive the first guys out to the quarry?
Geef me even een paar aantal minuten.
I'll get stickers, you can prepare
Als jij de
your
stickers voor
car.
dagen, die 4 stuks en dan eigen weet ik veel, waar ik makkelijk.
Stian is not going to be ready, so we're gonna have one car at start, so we're gonna have to drive a few times. Oh no, you go with the first car.
Okay.
Stay there and organize it.
Ja.
You focus on the driving part. We do
Ja, give me nog.
I'll get the stickers.
You need to carry that with you, not on you.
Your RS Alpha is set. It's on the left front of your steering wheel.
One over there.
Only one more? Yeah, one more.
Our first mission for Bellum was to defend and hold the capture point in the quarry that was all the way in the south of the map. Now the quarry is a very big open space with not that much cover to get to that objective point. There were two teams on that area. That was us, the infantry group, and there was also a special forces group that was assisting us, or we were assisting them in that area. Now because the vehicles were not ready to go out on time, we had to go in during the game time. So that was a little bit tricky to start moving in while the game was already on. But some of the guys were already trying to defend and hold the point, and at around 12 o'clock I was able to go out with the last vehicle and the last people to start my Bellum mission.
Put up the respawn. No, it's not that far.
Alright, so as I said, we need to go to Delta 4 and defend this position. My 2IC and some of the platoon are already there defending this point. Now they get a lot of resistance, and when we are coming in with the lost people with the car, we already have a lot of people wounded and moving back to the respawn zone. Now let's get into the point and reinforce it as much as possible.
Don't forget to check your back.
Huh?
No problem. If you go up with the car, look up on the highland,
Yeah.
LMG.
I'll be in the front.
So the quarry, I don't like to be here because it's a lot of open and there's a lot of forest around the open plain. So we're trying to figure out first where is the enemy, where are friendly, because like I said, we just moved in here and we already have friendlies fighting.
Support the squad that you were with. Those guys.
So I'm trying to link up with them to see what is going on. And apparently they're already fighting around the domination point itself.
Fucking raised much.
Just above the lip here. The tiny box.
Did you hear me?
Yep.
Verage, listen, straight ahead, 12 o'clock from my vehicle, your people up the hill.
there, and then you have another 4 to our
Okay.
10.
Where's Lisa? Squad 2. Protect the car. Make sure that they don't get up on the car, okay? Let the car do the shooting.
And we moved up to the only piece of cover that there is in this area, and that is the slope that we're on right now. So we moved up the car a little bit up so they have a better view in the forest to shoot the enemies that are hiding in the forest. And for now we're trying to hold on and defend the domination point.
We have one guy with us in the car, the first guy with the 3 drones.
Stand with it. You ran out of biggies?
Yeah!
Why?
Because you guys were so stressed to get out, so I forgot the ammo
Oh,
box!
for fuck's sake. Just scare some people or be here as mobile cover.
Yeah, what should I do about that?
Okay, thank you.
And Squad 2 is holding this position, and they hold off all the enemies that are coming from the west side towards Delta 4. Our 2 vehicles that are located here and here, we are using them as mobile cover while they're moving up and down, and we suppress the enemies that are on our southeast side. By doing that, we make sure that they don't come around us and take us in the ass.
We got 2. Oh no, over there.
Can you set up a respawn point?
Yeah, the flag is on the back.
On the building, on the hill thingy. Look. Goodbye. Head. Yeah, I'm already now.
So as a platoon commander, it's important to study the map before you go into any battle. And I did that so I knew where our spawn was, where the enemy spawn was, so I could figure out where we place our new mobile spawn. So the cars, they have a pink flag on the back of their car or whatever they want to, and they need to stick out a pole 50 meters away from the car, and that is a new mobile respawn. And as long as the car is alive, that respawn is working as any other respawn that you can use to bring people back into the game. So I knew that we had friendlies coming in from this respawn zone, and here I placed our secondary respawn zone so people could move in from the northeast side over the quarry towards the domination point 4. Now we also knew that the enemies were trying to cut off our spawn around here, and they were moving into the domination point like that, and they had a good amount of forest to move up on our south side to move to our southeast side and cover this area with enemy forces. So that basically made that they had a lot of forest area and we had a lot of quarry area to fight in, which made it very difficult to move up to the domination point 4.
Well, we're holding them up quite good. The chaos! Run!
Let's hunt them.
Like, since my car is bound to being a spawn point right now, fuck it, I go in the turret since he's got it instead.
You're done!
D2. We are pushing D2.
We got normally 2 friendlies that pushed up that way. No idea if they're still alive.
You coming with?
No.
Okay.
Go and support.
So we have our mobile respawn at this location, and we have our other respawn here. We noticed that Legion forces were coming in between the 2 lakes and trying to take out our respawn point, and at the same time they tried to move in on the south side and move in from the south side to our respawn point. Now we do have still 1 car that is moving up and down to defend that, and the other car was located here to have the mobile respawn. And because the quarry is a big, very open plain, attacking directly to the domination point was basically useless. And around the lake there is a little bit more bush area and trees to cover our advance towards the domination point, so we decided to move in on both sides of the lakes to try to link up with the guys that were respawning from our spawn point in the north.
You guys going around again?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, there was one Legion came here and shot us in the back.
Did you find them?
Yeah, he's killed. He
Okay.
on the way. But
So we're gonna defend this road.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And I know I just said that going through the center isn't the smartest thing, but when Johan, his vehicle, was moving up to that location, I suddenly saw that there were people really close to the small hill mountains in front of us. To make sure that they are not moving up too close to us and they are firing up on the people that are moving up in the tree line next to the lakes, I was moving in to support them.
Yo! 2 people on the right!
And here you can see that even up close you can miss. And we both missed our shots. He shot in the dirt, I just missed him, and I flinched because he was so close and I just don't feel comfortable shooting that close. And I'm trying not to pop out on the same location and he did the same thing, so it was a nice trying to find each other moment and he shot me. So very good shot.
That's fine. Yeah,
Bellum is a point-driven game, so each time you shoot somebody, you have to try to get his kill card. And with that kill card, you get extra points for your team. And at the end of the game, they collect all the points, and there is a winner and a loser. Legion was closing in to our respawn point and we needed to make a decision, so I decided to pack up the spawn and place it somewhere else and respawn everybody on the big Sparta spawn close to the quarry.
I think we're gonna move the car. We're gonna move the spawn. We're gonna...
We still don't have ammo. Don't tell the enemy. I'm just standing and looking for it. Yeah, but it's like the way you did it, just poking up. Don't tell the enemy.
You're gonna what?
And because we were changing the spawn and I was alive and most of my platoon was dead, I was just going to spawn with them and the only thing that I could do was just die. So yeah, I assaulted over the quarry. So we packed up the spawn that was at this location because we had legions coming in our rear and trying to take that. And we had enemies coming in from the south, southwest. So we pulled back to the normal Sparta spawn and then on this spawn we regrouped and we made a new battle plan to attack Domination Port 4. So a small group was going to move in directly alongside the road and attack the Domination Point, and the other group was going to clear out the forest in between the Legion spawn point and Domination Point 4 to make sure that our right flank is covered when we're moving into the Domination Point 4 with the attacking group.
Roy, are you in the forest? Hey peeps. Oh, Roy, I'm on your right, up to the cliff thingy. Roger, I got eyes on top of the, I got eyes on the building, over. Not much visual on top. No enemies in sight, but possible enemies in front. Roger, a reinforcement just has arrived on the other side of the building. Watch out. 5 people.
A few seconds before we were going to assault the domination point, reinforcements arrived from Legion from the respawn point. And from my position I had a perfect view on them, but they were just slightly out of my range. So if I'm shooting at them, they need to stand behind the building, and that puts them in the shooting line of my friends that are on my left flank.
There are 3 guys behind the building. If you want to go, you have to do it now.
And just when we were going to assault, one of our snipers arrived, and he had a better range to that building to suppress the enemies even better. So then I could push from my side, and then we can push up on the building from 2 different sides.
If you're in my position, you can see the building. 4 people behind the building. Here, you can see it, right? I'm gonna keep pushing up to help the other guys. Alright? I don't know how far I'm gonna get with the LMGs on the right, but we'll see. Alright? Behind the building, you can see through the windows. Right there. I'm gonna move. Okay. Okay. Head!
Nah, god damn it. I was so close to the building. I didn't expect I was going to be able to move up as far as I did because of the machine gunners on the right. But apparently Marijo cleared out the forest on my right flank and all the machine gunners were gone. So that was why I could keep pushing up as close to the building as I did. Now Legion was also moving into the location where my friendlies were on my left flank, so we decided to pull back to our respawn point, and then we got a new mission from our HQ.
Any ideas now? Still try to...
We're gonna rally up here so we have a bigger force. And keep the spacing.
Rob, where do you want me?
Here, you're squad 1, right? So squad 1.
We were stuck in the quarry on this location, and after a few hours of fighting and defending Delta 4, the domination box 4, they called us up to go and take the AA system that was located in the middle of the grain field right here. So we dropped what we were doing and we moved up to the field, take the AA, and basically the mission was if you were at the AA system at a certain time, you get a bonus reward, you get points, and that time was coming up, so we moved in to take the AA and hold the position for as long as we needed to.
No.
Now the AA system was in the middle of the field, and that doesn't make it easy to attack that location. Once you got it, you can firmly hold it, because there's only the few hay balls in the field.
What is it?
The problem was that you could see people from far away coming, but you had no idea it was friendly or enemy, and luckily our friendlies had a big blue puzzle piece in their backpack, so we could identify them as friendlies.
Yeah, they got a blue puzzle piece anyway. Ah, yeah, they got a blue puzzle piece.
Yeah, it's a blue puzzle.
Yo, Bjorn!
We had friendlies coming in on our north side, and we had unidentified people in our south side. And as you can see, we had a full 360 parameter around the AA, and there is people coming in from all different sides to come to do this mission.
Okay, hold it tight! Oh, I need to communicate first. It might be that they're just gonna leave a few people here and that we as a big chunk can move on, but I need to communicate at first.
Okay. Just let me know where I am.
You're already going?
No.
Okay. Okay, just hold it.
Luckily, the people on our north side were also friendly, and now we're communicating to see who is doing what, who's staying here, who's defending, and who's moving up to the next
Hello,
point.
people. Oh, the Danes.
After communicating with the new people coming in and defending the AA system, we are moving up to our next objective, and that is supporting our friendly units that are trying to get into the half island. So we pack up our stuff, we move the cars to the road, and we move up to the next location to help our friends pushing up.
What? Sure.
It's okay.
We're gonna move up to the objective, and as soon as we get contact, we're gonna start moving on the flanks. I'll copy over. We need to take D3 or help to take D3.
Okay.
Because they're struggling hard to take it. I'm not always believing intel. Just keep a bit of spacing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run and gun it. He has been mobile respawn for a real long time, so I want him to have some fun. We got a spawn there.
What is it? Oh, that is one.
Yeah, that's ours.
And the closer we get to the point, the more dead friendlies we see. We definitely see that they are struggling to take domination point 3. So let's get in there and help them. And while walking up to the point, I already made a plan. When we are coming to that location, we can move on directly into position and start moving into domination point 3, or at least push up as far as we can. And I will go over that plan in a second when we arrive at the point.
Follow one. Right, we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna move, whatever happens. Yeah.
And now we're coming to the part where I don't really know what is going on. Yes, we sent Johan up front with his big car, and he's waiting somewhere here with the information that we got over the radio. Now we're coming in with the convoy, or at least the infantry and the mechanized, and the structure that we use to move up is I have one squad in front of it, then we have a car, and then we have the 3 other squads behind it. Why? Because if one gets in contact, they hold the line. The car is supporting that first squad in their attack, and we're sending up the squads in support of the first squad that got in contact. We secured the flanks, and I still have one squad in reserve for securing any other flank that is falling. So for example, if our left or right flank is falling, I send in that squad for support on that flank. And that way we can keep the whole thing moving up forward if we got in contact.
Exactly.
Spacing! All squads slowly move forward and let me know if you see something. Over. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Here? I don't hear you.
Okay. It's not good.
Yeah.
So we made it safely from this location to where our friends are located here. And we had a small contact on the way, but we dealt with that, and we managed to link up with everybody that was waiting to push up to Delta 3. So there was a lot of friendlies in this area controlling it, but they didn't manage to move up any further. So our plan of movement is a little bit the same as before, but now we have 2 vehicles on the road, and those vehicles are our hammerhead of our push. And then we have an infantry, then we have a squad on the side on the right, and we have a squad on the side to the left. And then I have 1 backup squad in the rear for if one of the flanks collapses, that we can send in for reinforcements if needed. And then we basically just crawl forward slowly, push out any enemies that we find, and we slow down if there are any. We clear it up, we start moving again. And then we do the same thing until we make it up to the domination point. And in the meantime, all our friendly units are holding this position and slowly moving up behind us to cover our rear, just to make sure that this area is completely safe and no enemy forces are coming in from the other side.
Left, so we need to rearm. We got a resupply here now. Okay. If you want to push up, know that the enemy is entrenched along both sides of the road, and you're going to need to push 10 meters by 10 meters by 10 meters.
So you're going to use the 2 cars.
Yeah.
You don't! Little fucking gear, they made a perfect center fucking hole that the gear could perfectly fall fucking through it. So when he put it upside down, it fell out. Hi.
You're the point vehicle, they're trenched in. We're going to shoot. We're going to try to shoot them out, our way out of it. So your front feet. Side, okay, what we're going to do, we're going to push up at Johan and Stian. Your troop is on the left, the other squad is on the right. We're going to push up. We got 1 squad behind the cars that is going to assist the squad that needs it, okay? But we're going to need to push as hard as possible, okay? All right, let's do this! Try to coordinate the gunners a bit, okay? With Stian, left, right, let them know where the targets are. Stay close so they don't get,
how fast do you want us to go, like?
Slowly. Check the sides. Go with the infantry.
Simon! Björn!
Yes. Och så skriker vi kontakt höger sida, det vet jag också. Där vi träffar. Here we go.
Coordinate with Johan with the gunners. If needed, stay as close as possible to Johan for the target thingies. All right, line up, guys. Right flank. I need somebody to yell for me. Roy. Left flank, line up. Lisa.
Left flank, line up.
People in front of us!
Come on, guys, move.
Take a line. Roy, you and me. Right flank, you ready? Left flank, you ready? Okay, start moving forward. You don't. Do your thing.
We still have a couple of guys with 6 platoon out there, locked down, pinned down. So if you come across people, call Sierra. If they answer Echo, they're friendly. On both sides.
Okay. We got friendlies in front, possible friendlies. Call. Echo.
Just stay here. Tell me what to do.
Okay. We'll see how that goes. I have no idea.
Echo is Sierra.
Hold on. Yeah. Guys, can you please split up a bit? Because I have friendlies on the other side also. Just split up a bit behind our guys. Sorry.
Just tell me.
Okay, we got enough people on both sides for now. My voice is shit. Clear the road!
We managed to push through all the enemy defenses that were trenched in alongside the road, in front of the hill, and now we're pushing on top of the hill. Now we need to eliminate all the forces that are on top of the hill, and we can finally take domination point 3.
Clear the road! Hold your sectors! Right flag! Keep on your right flag! The box is more up. Keep pushing. Move up slowly through the bushes. Make sure you check your backs for the sneaky bastards getting behind you. Volley? Volley? Good job.
And we made it on top of the hill and we took domination point 3. Now you might have seen in the communication that I have with my squad leaders that everything is going really fast. And I try to keep everything as coordinated as possible, but there is a lot of chaos going on. So communication is very important and you need to have your squad leaders trusting you in your judgment on whatever call you make. And once you have made the call, they will do everything that we will plan to do. And before the call, they have every right to discuss things with me and there will be changes. And even during the mission, there are going to be ongoing changes with new information that is coming up. For example, if we have friendlies in the area. After we took the hill and the domination point, the other platoon was going to stay put, defend the hill, and we were rolling out again to another domination point where they needed our help.
Ja, maar we gaan terug naar de banen.
Okay.
Alright, let's move down. Let's move down. We're moving back.
Oh?
Yeah, there's another platoon stuck, so we need to help them.
So why were we here?
Oh, we took the point. It's ours.
We're going back to the future.
You're not my unit.
Nope.
Okay. There are a few guys here that needs to defend this. And I think they're somewhere over there. And they try to assemble a little bit more people to defend it. We got enemies incoming that way, but they asked us with the cars to push up to D2 and capture that one. So we're rolling out. So if it would be nice that you guys help the guys here to defend it a bit.
Yep. Hoe lang is de weg?
Ja, dezelfde opstelling like daarnet.
Ja, is er al die sectie vertrokken?
The other car is already in front of us.
Om man drar spackelspaden så här.
Links, yeah.
We knew that one of our cars already drove up there to help another car that was stuck in a big puddle of mud. And while we were waiting, we knew that we were going to be delayed, so we informed HQ that we were going to be delayed. And luckily, the road was clear and we could finally start moving up again to help the guys at Delta 2.
Everybody okay?
Yeah. Now I'm stuck, Stian.
Yeah. Another car got stuck. And this one was a little bit heavier, and while the other people are trying to get the car unstuck, we got into contact right in front of us, so we helped the guys defending that point.
Just make sure that we cover all sides. Try to keep on that side.
Jag är ungefär vid bilen, fast lite längre in. Jag skulle gå...
Yo!
Hey!
Okay, there is a marker on the map to our south. Take the people you have, go to that marker, and take that mission.
Look to the left!
Head!
Go to the left, man!
Over now. Head. I've completed that.
Sometimes it isn't bad to go back to respawn for respawning, because it gives you time to refuel, refill your ammo containers, your camel bags or your canteens, and eat some snacks or whatever meal that you can take.
Still, it was a good push uphill.
And yes, you can see that I'm still using my ICS AK-74U because I do love that little AK. and it has been performing really well for a lot of years. So we also take a time to talk about what happened, what will happen in the future, how everybody's feeling, and how everybody's game is basically going. It's a perfect moment to take a breather and re-energize for the next moments, because there's gonna be some tough battles ahead. The plan is still to move up to Delta 2 to help the guys that are pushing up from this location up to the harbor and clear out everything that is in there and take the harbor, or domination point 2. We are still stuck at our spawn, and as soon as we are respawned, we're gonna move up, clear this area, because some of our guys are moving in around here and clearing out closer to the coastline and moving up to Sierra 2. Now they got into contact with enemy forces, and those also pushed up to our location, and that is how we got hit, and that's why we needed to go to respawn. So before we could go any further, we need out to clear out all the enemy forces that are in this region, so we can move up along the road and move up to Delta 2. Now to do that, we moved over the open field, went to the crossroad, and starting pushing in from this side, while our friendly forces are pushing in from the west side. And at some point you will notice that I shoot too close to the railway, because I thought we passed the "this is the game area" sign again, but apparently it was just in the tree right in front of me, and I didn't saw that. So my apologies for that, and for the people that I shot outside of the shooting area.
Let's push up. Let's help them.
What two? They're coming up there. We're now moving this way.
Yeah, so that's why I want to go in.
Yep.
You can hear the battle right in front of us, but like I said, we're not allowed to shoot here, so we need to move up closer to be able to engage. Oh, and on this tree, here is a sign that marks the area that we can start shooting. So as you can see, a little bit too close to the railway.
Sorry. I was shooting now. Yeah, I saw it. Sorry.
From this point on, we're allowed to shoot again. So now we're crawling into the thick bushes to find the enemies that are laying down in the bushes. And I can tell you, this is not an easy task, but you need to take it slow and look everywhere.
One down. Keep moving up. One in front. Gustav, you got him?
I got him.
Coming out. We're gonna move up to D2.
After we cleared out the whole road, it was time to finally move up to Delta 2 and support our people to take the point. With a small delay. And it was nice to see Bob here, because that meant that more of our team was still somewhere hiding on a mountain or in the woods, and it was time to kick them out. Because yeah, they chose to be part of Legion, and we didn't like that. So let's kick their asses.
We got Udons. Udons here.
And they keep coming, shooting, and coming, you know, back and forth.
We're gonna switch the cars.
Yeah, I think these guys are leaving.
So now we are somewhere on this road, and a lot of friendlies are in this area. And they try to push on, but apparently there are enemies somewhere trenched in on the road, and apparently also on the point. So our task is to push them out as hard as we can. So we go back to the original plan that we used on the previous domination point. We will have 2 vehicles, and we have infantry on the flank, and then we have an extra squad in the back that can assist the flanks if needed. And then we have 1 more squad that is ready to take the rear, or if one of the flanks still gets stuck, and then we can send the last amount of people in the flank that need supporting. So let's see where the enemies are in this area. Now there is a lot of people here, but we will take the lead on this and everybody else needs to stay behind us so we can do our thing and they can clean up whatever is left. Now, let's do this.
You're on the front again. You're up front again.
Sure. There is behind us. There is ODAs thinking you are Legion. Then behind them are Legion coming in. So it's like literally everyone is just sandwiching each other now.
Just gonna push up now.
Look at his smile.
Hello again.
Hello.
Let him pass.
You're late, you know.
He was a bit stuck. You guys on the left.
You guys down there.
Take them now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay.
Look at the zwaaien. Blijf staan, blijf staan.
Why?
I don't know. Enemies in the front.
Yeah, that's why we got this. Or not. Really? Okay. Spacing, guys, spacing. Stay on, not too fast, not too fast.
Change your mag, change your mag.
Hold position. Watch out, he was shot from the left.
So we're pushing up there.
I don't know. We got people, friendlies coming up that way.
Yeah. Moving down, they're done.
Watch the spacing. Do you see the box on your... Can you see the box? Hold, stay on, hold! Hold! Get all the infantry, move up! All the infantry, move up! Hold, if you can move a little bit farther, get a better shot, do it a little bit! Stay on, hold your position! Hold! Sport out! Go! Good ahead, dude! Keep calling out. Sparta! Sparta on top!
Sparta's up the hill. Go.
No.
I'll cover you.
Yeah, hang on. I'll give it to you.
We finally made it to Delta 2 and we took the point. There was quite a fierce resistance on top of the hill because they were quite well trenched in and defending the place. But we managed to eliminate every Legion player and take the point. And now we collect the kill cards so we get extra points and we're bunkering down to hold this point. And it was nice to finally see the other team members that were playing on Legion.
Where have you been all night?
Good job, boys!
And of course, it was nice to see them with the dead rags on their head and that they could go back to their spawn and try again.
How are you guys doing?
Running low. Running low BBs.
25s. What are they?
25s.
I believe it's important that if you're in a defensive position as a leader of your group, you check in on your people. So that's what I'm doing here now. I'm checking all our defensive positions, and that's for two reasons. One is to check how our defenses are, and two, for the morale of the people that are in not the most interesting position. They're looking at one direction, and that's why I want to check in on how they're doing. And after I've done all my rounds and I checked on most of the positions, it's time for me to sit down and reflect on the day, because it was one hell of an awesome day. The team did great, the platoon did an amazing job, they communicated, they worked together, and it was really nice playing with those guys.
What a day, what a day.
And it was nice when I was sitting down, and usually as a leader of your group, you're a lot alone because you're doing all different things and people are in bigger groups. But when I sit down and they come up to me just to say hi and ask me how I am doing, that's really nice. And I really needed this at this moment to just sit down and have a nice chat.
I think I heard a car door just now.
I think we're gonna go back at 8 or something.
What's the clock now?
Well, we're gonna be in the base back at 8.
Yeah.
Now it's 7:10.
Yeah, 50 minutes. Car!
Car coming up!
Car coming up!
And the sitting down was really short, because in the distance we could hear cars coming, we could hear slamming doors of the cars, we could hear people talking, and we were still in a defensive position, so they could take this point back any moment.
But do we have guys coming here to reinforce us, or?
I don't know.
Well, we're still on high alert, and we're checking out what the noises are and what is happening around us.
Hello, Bushman. Bait flag in, car on the way in.
What?
Car on the way in.
Enemy?
Say in the bay, little light.
Car incoming!
HV crew.
Crew, it's not a car. Stand down! Crew! For fuck's sake!
I hope it's fucking go.
And apparently there was a party going on the lake. Well, you could hear it in the distance. So it is time to rally up everybody and go back to base for reorganization and get back out again for the next mission.
Shake that ass. Go, go, go.
Ah, I heard.
Everybody was just vibing in there.
Go back to base.
Back to base.
Yeah. You wanna?
You need your nap or something?
Yeah, I do.
What the fuck?
But everybody's at base, and then we can see who wants to go out, and they can have some fun with the vehicles. Boss?
Yeah?
Everybody's here from your group?
Yeah, that we have over here, that's here.
In-game, off-game?
In-game.
Okay.
We're going in-game, so if we see something, we shoot it.
Yeah, of course. Battle to the last second.
Yeah.
Leaving now! Count 5!
We're filling up the cars, getting ready to back to base, reorganization. Like I said, an amazing day, but it doesn't end here.
Put that backpack over there to sit there.
Don't move. People can barely see you if you like somewhat camouflaged. So, how are you doing?
And the sun is setting, the night is setting in, and for me personally it is time to go to bed after I did my usual briefings and all my meetings that I had to do and figure out how we're going to proceed in the morning. It was time for the night crew to get out and get a lot of points. Now there was a very big difference in amount of night visions and thermal scopes that Legion and Sparta had. So that's why we had a lot of focus on the night missions and getting out during the night. It also meant that we had some people going back before the nighttime and people sleeping in the first morning hours. So that meant that the people that didn't go out at night, they needed to get up early in the morning the next day. Now important, I was not involved in the night missions. Lisa did the missions with the rest of our platoon and they went out and they had several missions that they needed to do. Now the missions that they needed to do was they would need to collect the puzzle pieces, they needed to build a gas gun, but they need to figure out where all the pieces were, they needed to collect it, and they needed to make it functional to get the points that they needed. And then of course there is a big VIP mission for Legion that was kindly interrupted by our forces. It's a little bit different than what we're used to seeing of this type of videos. It's not my footage, it's different people's footage, and I'm gonna explain everything that happens. Let's get into it.
Carl, ready? Carl!
During any game, it is important to first find the enemy and then identify the people that are actually enemy. Especially in nighttime, it's very difficult to see the colors, see who it is, because there are blinding lines everywhere and all the rest of the area is super dark. And now let's figure out if the people in front of them are enemy or friendly.
Is it Legion, you sure? Yeah. Shoot! Rip it up, rip it up! Pop up to my left.
Now the video that you see here is recorded on Lisa her Sionix Aurora camera, which is a night vision camera with a sensitive sensor. It's not really night vision, but it really shows a little bit more in the distance and the darker areas. And some areas you actually can't see with the naked eye, but you can with this camera. And there are a few techniques that the cars will use now that you will notice. Now you have the road, and there is Legion cars somewhere here, and there is infantry around that car. We have our friendly cars here, and there is enemy infantry moving around or behind our cars, and they're trying to figure out what to do now. So the initial movement was moving forward, 2 cars moving forward with front-facing turrets. Now that was a good spot if they didn't have to move, because there is a lot of ditches and enemies might be close to the road hitting inside the ditches. But as soon as they noticed that they had enemy moving in the rear, they decided to move one of the turrets. Now because this was a very difficult setup to move forward because of the ditches and because the cars were slightly off the road, they needed to be back on the road for safety precautions. They decided to switch positions again, and one car was going to be slightly on the left front and the other one was slightly on the right. So the turret of the front car was facing front and the turret of the back car was facing backwards to have an arc of fire front and backwards. And in this setup, they could slowly move forward and destroy all the enemy that was around them.
Switch turret, switch turret. Behind.
Shot.
Move turret behind. Stian is taking front. Handtaget ska till klockan 6.
We're gonna move as well. Be aware. Carl, keep facing backward. Stian, let's slowly move forward.
Walking speed.
Like, let's keep crawling.
Johan,
Yep.
drive on the road in case there is people in the ditch.
Yeah, there are people in the ditch.
Okay, let him pass, let him pass, let him pass.
You go first. Chase the fuckers. I'm going back to your right.
Be careful, be careful.
Yeah, there is nobody here anymore. Hit their rear box at least.
Hit the rear box.
I mean, you're keeping their heads down at least. Hit the box in the center.
A little did they know that the car that they are assaulting right now is the rear of the convoy, and that convoy was a Legion mission to bring a car with an Ars Alpha box on top of the car back into one piece into a certain area. We didn't know that the mission was going on, we didn't know where they started, where it was going to end. They accidentally bumped into the convoy and was hitting it from the rear, and it was a lot of chaos in that convoy. People were running, the main car had to stop because the front car was driving away. It was literally chaos.
Touch the feeding spring at the ammo box.
Feeding spring. Carl.
Yeah, feeding spring. Touched it. You're fucking trying to.
Is he dead or alive?
I don't know. I think he's still alive.
He's alive.
He's alive.
He's alive, he was just protecting his face.
He's dead.
Damn!
Was he dead?
Yeah, now he's
dead.
Now he's definitely fucking dead.
Now he's dead.
Carl, just continuously shoot at everything in front. I don't see you feed anything.
Yeah, Carl, the feeding spring of the ammo box, just touch it a little bit. Like, hold it in your hand and just move it around.
The dude is laughing in front of us.
Yeah, because the fucking thing isn't working. Carl!
Yeah, now he's hit,
I took my pistol and did it!
Nice!
Just use the machine gun, for fuck's sake, it's there.
Back here. The pistol.
Good. Shoot the box on top of the car.
Yeah.
Just keep touching the spring. The moment you notice it feeds, just keep it like that. You have your head right by the boat.
Pistol? You looking for a pistol?
And they just kept following the VIP car and kept shooting on the box, and there was almost no resistance trying to take them out or trying to do something against it, so they slowly destroyed the car by being right behind it.
Oh, the EMP is active too. Nice!
No.
Stay.
But there are still enemies in front, just saying.
Wiggle it, baby.
What's up with this kind of car we have in front of you there?
Well, it's the car that we fucking killed. Oh, stop firing at them. Stop firing at them.
Ah, it's Marcus.
RS Alpha box destroyed, car destroyed, mission successful. And I don't actually know if we gained points or Legion lost points. But in the end, the result is the same. Good job on taking down the VIP car.
I mean, he is blocking the road right now, but they're bleeding out. Here is the next one. I mean...
Stop!
It's too close, you can't hit it like this.
Oh,
I can.
You can.
Don't get killed, Johan.
No.
Don't get hit.
It's already done, that one.
Oh, it's dead.
It's dead. What?
What? In the front.
Why is he moving?
No, he's dead.
He's not that dead,
Yes.
No, his front is still alive.
No, he's not blinking.
For the next mission, they needed to collect gun parts, and they needed to make a functional GBBR and shoot it and actually fire a projectile from that GBBR airsoft rifle to have the points. First they need to pick up all the pieces and then eventually assemble them to the gun and complete the mission. And now you can see how dark it actually is if you don't have all the lights and the night vision camera working. It gets really dark there. So I advise, if you come to Bellum, bring a light. They eventually found all the parts to assemble the gun and fire it, and as far as I remember correctly, they actually made it fire a projectile, which was a mission complete again. And for me, it was time to almost wake up and get ready for going out in the daylight hours and for the night crew to go back to bed and have a well-deserved few hours of sleep.
I'm fucked up. During the night, they did all the missions. There are no more missions. We're leaving out at 6, but it probably will be 7. They will get new missions. It's awesome. Let's kick some ass today.
Of course.
After a very good night of our night crew doing all the things that they're supposed to do, we are ready to roll out for another day of Bellum 2022. And we wake up with a very nice surprise because we are now in the lead point-wise. Our night crew did such an amazing job on all the missions that there were no missions to do, and we are eager to start the fight.
Likewise.
And we are out, or we are at least on our way out. And as you know, we have 4 dominations on the map. We have D1 here, D2 here, D3 here, and D4 here. When Legion woke up, every single domination point was in Sparta hands. And 1 squad or 2 squads rushed out with their car to try to take back the points. And we were actually waiting for that so we could capture them back after they captured it. Because, well, we controlled the points and we thought it was no use to just keep defending the points. We were just going to take them back as soon as they took them. And because we were ready to move out at any time, because we were ready at 6, as soon as they started capping point, we moved out on foot and moved out towards the first domination point 2, to take that back. And suddenly our quiet walk was disturbed because we heard branches breaking behind us. So we took this path along the field, then we went a little bit aside the swamp, around here through the forest, up to the small little hill right in front of us. And suddenly when we heard the branches breaking, we saw people walking around here somewhere. And instead of engaging them, we decided to move up to the west, make a line and catch them when they were moving into Delta 2. And also take into account that we have no idea what is happening here, we didn't see anybody leaving, so for as far as we know, every Legion player that moved out is still at Delta 2. Because of the few people that we were and the length of the line that we had to make, we lost visual contact and we lost the radio communication with the rest of our team. Luckily we had Ars Alpha to base on what they were going to do and where they were heading, so we could fill up the line holes that we were creating while not being in contact with each other. But we had no idea where the enemies were, and suddenly we heard whistles. And there is only one team that we know of that was using whistles at the time, and that was Greystone. And if they are there, there might be a bigger force at Delta 2 than we anticipated. But we slowly crawl closer to Delta 2 and try to link up with our teammates a little bit further up.
Yeah, we need to. Greystone.
Suddenly we hear even more whistles, and we know that we are the only friendly unit in the area. So I know they are now targeting our friendlies right in front of us. So we need to double time it and try to figure out what is going on, where the enemy is, and do it fast. Walking through a forest that is quite open, but not open enough to see everything. And knowing that there is a hill in front of you where the enemy, if there is enemy in the area, they will be bunkering down on that higher position and they might see you coming. But because we hear all the screaming and all the shouting, the firing, we need to make sure that we can help our friendlies on the other side of the hill. And I have no idea how the team that was looking into our direction didn't see us coming. But me, together with 3 other people, we managed to get on their left flank and target them. And from that side, we had an opportunity to push on over the hill and try to get into their flank and helping our friends on the other side of the hill.
One more to the right.
We managed to take out 2 enemies, but we know there are possibly more a little bit behind them. So we slowly move up and try to take out as many as we can. And one of the rules at Bellum is that everybody can stabilize the other player. So we know that if there's somebody in the area and they didn't really know what's going on, he will try to stabilize their friends. And that's another target for us to shoot.
Let the others go up here.
Now a down player can do one thing, and that's yelling for a medic. And even though it is calling out for a medic, it is also letting the other people know that you are hit in the area and that there is enemies coming from your side. So now we have to move as fast as possible to make sure that there is as much chaos as possible for our friends on the other side to make a breakthrough and push out as many people as possible. We slowly move up and take their kill cards because every kill card you assemble is a point for your team.
Other one.
Now that we have assembled the kill cards, it's time to push up a little bit closer to where the enemy forces are. Luckily my right flank is covered from the others and we can slowly move up in a line and clear out the forest. The hardest thing is done, we are on top of the mountain and now we can fight our way up the mountain and down. We did lose the element of surprise. The enemy knows that we're coming from this side, so they probably bunker down, hiding in the bushes. So yeah, we need to move fast, but we also need to move careful. Another enemy down, and this one was aiming on our direction, so they definitely know that we're coming.
Watch out! One up front! Up front!
We are now so close to the enemy forces and we cannot see them because of how the forest is built up. It's very bushy, small trees, and we cannot see them. But that's also our advantage because we can get very close to them. And we've also never been on this location on the map before, so we have no idea how it looks like, what is in front of us, what is behind us, and we still hear a lot of shooting and whistles. So that means that our friendlies are still alive and they're still fighting, so we keep pushing. And I find a very good spot on top of a cliff where I can see the enemies down from me, but there is so much bushes in the way that I had to wait for the right moment. And when I fire, no BBs are feeding, so I have to jump away and hide myself to clear the jam. And while I'm doing that, we are surrounded by the enemy forces and they take me out. And even though we didn't manage to capture Delta 2, we still managed to keep a lot of legions here. And if legions are here, it means that they're not on the other side of the map where the rest of our forces is taking the other points. And now it's time to go to the respawn, wait for our respawn to get back in there, and we already got new orders to go and defend Delta 1.
Yo, fucking hell. We came as fast as we could.
Yeah, I wanted to call you over the radio, but it was too late. I was already hit.
Marijo is hiding.
He's doing his own war.
Yeah, I figured.
Gonna move out to respawn?
Respawn.
Okay.
Let's do.
Guys, where were you? We killed them all.
Yeah, right.
At least 10 each.
Look at the respawn, more than 30. It's the same.
I believe you're ready.
But they didn't saw us coming.
They didn't see us. We were just laying in the grass counting them. And I was trying to get a hold of...
And this is what I like about Airsoft. Even though we didn't get the objective, even though a lot of people got hit, we still have a smile on our face because we tried really hard and our teamwork worked very well. Everybody had his own little moments during the game, and now we're going back to the respawn to get some more awesome moments.
We did it yesterday. We came from here, took this road up to here, and then go straight to D1, and that's almost 15 minutes.
Okay. To give a little bit more perspective on where we are, this is D2 that we were going to take, this is the area that we were fighting in, and now we are walking on this road to respawn at Sierra 2, and from Sierra 2 we have to go to Delta 1 to defend that one until it closes. Because we didn't have that many friendly forces at Delta 1. But to get to Delta 1 it is a long way, because yes, this is a short distance, but because of the railroad, the red line on the map, we have to go around, cross the railroad, go back up, and then go through the woods up to Delta 1 and see what is going on there. So this is what we're gonna do now.
Hey, don't stay close.
Playing games like this is not all about the shooting part, there is a lot of walking. So this is why you need very good shoes and move greater distances with the gear that you have on. And that's why we ask people to make sure their gear is fitted well and it's not itching, it's not annoying when you start walking through the forest, because if it starts annoying you after an hour, you can imagine what it's gonna do after 50 hours of game time. And as we get closer to Delta 1, we can hear a lot of shooting. So we know that our friendly units are in contact, and probably the enemy is not knowing that we're coming from this side. And we have a quite large force to do some damage on the enemy when we move up to Delta 1. So we're sneaking up and trying to find the enemy.
Roy! Roy!
We make 2 lines in the forest, one in the front and one behind that, to react to the contact that is in front of us. So if they get stuck into contact, we can send out some elements to the flanks, left or right, depending on how big the contact is.
Stay on the line! Stay on the line! Keep your line!
While the main line is moving up on the right side of the road, they got in contact and we move to their right flank and take out all the enemies that are on their right flank.
Enemies! Go right, flank right. And watch out, they're close. Slowly keep moving forward. We got friends on the right. Right flank, keep moving up.
Moving through dense bushes and forest is not easy to keep track of where your friendlies are, and especially not where the enemies are. So sadly, friendly fires happen. We just need to be careful who we're shooting at any time.
Right flank! There?
Yeah, they're up there.
Okay.
Truck!
Oh, friendly! Friendly! Friendlies on the right. We got 3 friendlies on the right. Yeah, that's friendly. But don't shoot on the right. You guys keep on the left. Our right flank is already moving up. Guys, line. No punched up. Line.
The reason you move up in the line through any terrain is because 1, you're not in your friendly's arc of fire, and you have a bigger line of offensive fire towards the enemy. You can move in different directions.
One more! One more behind him! One more a little bit further up the road! Right flank! Right flank, keep pushing up!
You're also not a cluster of targets. If one person gets shot, you can react to that. It's a very basic tactic to move up to the enemy position.
Keep focus on your flanks! Watch out, Woody, there's one more behind the dude you shot! Right flank, keep pushing up on your side.
In any assault, communication is key. To know what is happening around you, to know what your friendlies are doing, shouting out where the people are, pointing out enemies, friendlies, objectives, anything is important. You just need to be able to have a structured way of communicating so not everybody's yelling. You notice that me and Roy are yelling because we are leading the 2 flanks.
Right flank, move up! Fat trio! On your 10! On your 10, watch out!
We are also not using radios but our voice, because not everybody is on the radio channel and everybody around us knows what is going on.
Keep moving up, I don't see his dead rag! He might have gotten another one! Right flank, keep pushing up! There is one behind the dude, you shot closer to the road. He's laying down, left side of the tree. 30 meters in front of me, he's moving back. One down!
Right flank, keep pushing up!
We cleared out the enemies, well, at least the ones that we were fighting with, and that gives me a little bit of time to reorganize my magazines because I only have 3 magazines in my chest rigs, and with those contacts I run through them pretty fast. And I got some more in my back pocket. So now I am reorganizing my magazines, so if we get into a new contact, I have 3 new mags to start that contact.
Kill card. Right flank status. All right, keep moving up then. Do we have the point already? Status on the point. Right, keep slowly pushing forward.
I'm glad I came out now. How's this today? We heard you needed to back up. So
Thank you. Is that enemy or friendly? Is that enemy or friendly?
Let go!
Now that the area is cleared out, we still have some visuals in the distance. We have no idea if it's friendly or enemy, but we're regrouping, we're respawning all our people and defending the point.
Oh, I see him.
So now we're waiting for our people to be respawned, and then we're on full strength and we can go to the next step.
Laga i väskan. Ta upp min speed då.
What up?
Yeah.
Where is Johan?
He's pushing D3. Like he was ordered to by someone.
They might have possible enemies in that side, crawling through the bushes. So make sure you have a 360.
Super tactical.
Good job. Good one. Good one.
Ska vi gå ner?
Nej, den andra.
And everybody's respawned, so now we are moving up to Delta 3, where one of our cars is already there helping to defend it. Because at certain points they will close down domination points, and if you are the last team holding it, you get extra bonus points. So we send people in the car squad by squad, moving along the road, up there, up to D3, and hold D3 as long as possible. But as we are packing up the lost people in the cars, we suddenly got attacked from Legion people from different directions.
Lazy people taking the smart road.
Right.
Yeah.
As soon as you're ready, car is full.
Go.
Fill the car, I'm the last one. Get in the car. Go, 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 go.
Put a line up here.
Yeah. You, get on the other side of the road and hide. We got 4 left.
Yeah, we got 4 left.
Okay. We all take a corner. You go a little bit there. I'll go in the forest. Ezra, you stay here.
I see here.
From the full platoon, we have 4 people left on this point. So now we're doing everything we can to defend it and hold it as long as possible and hold legions off as well as possible. And hopefully the car returns in time to pick us up and bring us also to Delta 3. And while we were holding this point, suddenly a friendly unit came up from the other side. I'm moving up to them to communicate on what they are doing and what we are doing and what is happening around us.
Hello there. We're waiting on one more pickup to go to D3.
Yeah.
We had possible visual contacts on the other side in the bend.
Left side.
Yeah, we had a contact a little bit in the bushes, right between the two bends.
Yes.
That's it. Everybody's moving to D3.
Yeah, same as us.
Okay.
After discussing the plan with the other friendly units, we decided that they were going to stay a little bit behind and defend Delta 1, and we were going to push out the enemies that are now trying to take Delta 1. So it's time for a little bit more action. And while the enemies are retreating fast, we need to keep up with them. And I got sucked in a little bit too much because I really want to get them. And we managed to push out Legion as far as we could because they were retreating as fast as they could. Medic, Sparta! My bleed out ran out, and as soon as the car came back, I was able to jump in the car and be driven to the next respawn point. And from that moment on, we start our defense at Delta 3 to hold it until they close it. From D1, we moved up to Delta 3. Luckily, I got a car ride, moving up there we go. And then we parked the car here on top of the hill. We made sure that we had a good arc of fire for the car for all the people that were coming up on the steep hill up to Delta 3. And because Legion, their spawn is in the north side, they're coming in from the north side, they're crawling around us, and they're also pushing a little bit more to the south and coming in from the thick bushes that are on our south side. We only have about 10 minutes to go before they close Delta 3, so we just need to hold on, bunker down, and keep all Legions away from the domination box.
Save the BBs! Save the BBs! Yo! Guys! Spread out! Make sure you're 2 by 2 so you can get medicked! Woody! Text HQ! Let them come! Let them come! To your left! To your left, Scarf dude! They're moving up to the left! That side! No! Stay there! Stay where you are!
I was told to move back up, officer!
Okay! Get your ass down! They're crawling up here! Shoot and replace so they don't know your position! Shoot and move! Yeah. 7 minutes! Don't set up too much! Where is all the backup? Yeah, we got 3 friendlies outside. Watch out! If they're silent, they are moving! Keep your heads down, eyes open.
Good stop from the first push, guys. Keep it up. Stian, do we have people on your right?
Hit! I got babies from behind. Come out.
I'm out.
What?
I'm out.
Okay.
We have no idea how many legions that are pushing up.
From the back, contact.
Yeah, stay down.
So we treat this as a massive assault to capture Delta 3 before it closes.
4 minutes.
So we have some people that have known location to the enemy because they have been firing all the time, but we also have people that are sitting down and waiting for them to get a little bit closer to take them out when they are already on the hill itself. That way we have a multiple line defense that can change when the situation changes for us.
Gotta get to them. Gotta get to the medic, dude.
You got a medic?
I'm gonna try or not. 3.5 minutes. If I get hit, stay down. It's a minute and a bit. Guard the box. Don't shoot anything. You're the last man. Okay.
We send them your way.
Roger that.
He's armored car.
20 seconds. Look it down, guys! Look it down. 5 seconds. It's 1. Hold on. Roy!
3 is closed. 3 is closed.
We got it! Good job, everyone! Don't get up too fast. We still got some rats in the bushes. D3 is closed. D3 is closed. But do your thing and squeeze them out. Yo! Ik heb vader geschoten aan de andere kant.
Had hem met een fix bij net goed. Is het daar geraakt? Ja.
No matter how hard the fights are, you still are playing with friends on both sides. And here you can see some of my teammates that were playing on the Legion side and tried to get up the hill. And after a good push and we meet each other when one of the two is dead, we have a chat on how everything went. It's always a nice thing to see some smiling faces even for the people that didn't manage to capture the box. And this brings us to the end of Bellum 2022 Part 5. And in the next part, this will be the final part, we are fighting over the last boxes in the sand pit. You know, the thing that I didn't like to be in the beginning of the game. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date about everything else, and I'll see you in the next video really soon.
And besides, don't you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
With
He's gonna hand you a card now.
What?
He's gonna hand you his card now.
Because I've been preparing for this by watching your Verage.
I have to stop making videos. Everybody's preparing all my videos.
Ja, wacht.
Tja bloggen, nu är vi här mitt i kriget och besöker Spartans. Ser du går för dem, här kommer kommandon in. Ja, han ser ju stilig ut. Det verkar inte som att de har så mycket att göra. Det ser rätt så chill ut alltså. Men alltså, det här är ju upplöd allt. Vad sysslar deras motståndare de här egentligen? Alltså, det är bara svart alltså.
And while the rest of the unit was doing all kinds of missions, there was a lot of stuff happening around us. And one of those missions was to create a propaganda video for Sparta. And that was the video that you just saw.
Ugly? Is that a thing? Yes.
Well, the thing is, we get bonus points for doing silly things.
We got bonus points for that?
Yeah.
I think we've earned quite a lot last night.
Yeah, well, we can get even more now, so that's gonna be cool.
And that was a very close call because Legion had booked the same time to shoot the video at the same location. And luckily, in one take, the video was done, they packed up everything, they left, and then Legion came in with their people to create their video. And for some reason, miracle or whatever that you want to call it, they did not have to shoot each other because they just missed each other. But that is what Bellum is. It is an amazing experience, sometimes some fun moments, tough battles, but above all, an amazing experience.
It's gonna be so utterly stupid, it's awesome.
Yes, I like it. You got your chair, then you got your cook, then I bring you the cook. We have 30 legions, 150 meters out.
We need to fucking go, guys, they're coming. Okay. 30 legion confirmed.
Yeah, just go. Yeah, I heard it.
3, 2, 1, kör! Tja-tja-bloggen, nu är vi här mitt i kriget och besöker Sparta. Det går för dem, här kommer kommandon in. Ja, han ser ju stilig ut. Det verkar inte som att de har så mycket att göra. Det ser rätt så chill ut alltså. Men alltså, det här är ju... Ja, jag syns det. Alltså. Det är ju bara suck alltså. Anyone want a cookie?
Ja, vi kan kolla på den.
I liked it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No cola.
I had to deport it. Sure, why not? Thank you.
Okay, we gotta go, guys.
Is it a wrap?
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Oh yeah.
No, we fixed it.
In the previous video, part 5 of Bellum 2022, you could see that we were holding V3 until they closed it. That meant that we got some extra points for being there on closing time. The video that was made as a promotional video for Sparta was taken in the quarry, and when that was done, our car drove around up to Delta 3 to pick us up and bring us back to the quarry where the big end fight was going to be, because all the other domination points were closed down and everything else was gonna happen in the quarry.
Is everyone physically in?
Watch out, legions, left front if you get out.
Right. So we got first platoon locked in combat in that direction.
Yep.
I got my squads locked in combat in that direction.
Yep.
2 enemy vehicles on the ridge there.
Saw them.
You saw them. Gunners are taken out, but we have enemy infantry around them.
Yep.
The enemy is pushing from basically that direction now.
Okay.
Coming in from there. So you want to either push up on that ridge together with platoon 1, or move in there with my squad and.
How is that covered?
I got 1 squad up there, no contact yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Firefights over there. The only domination point here yet is that one.
Okay,
right
so we got that one.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring 2 more?
Yeah, they haven't brought them yet. We haven't seen any RS updates or anything about it. So Legion from that direction. Yeah. All right, if you want to move up there and cover there, and maybe if they try to circle on this side, you can move in across and take them from there.
Good for you guys?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. Good luck, gentlemen.
Same to you.
And ladies.
No, Rob, don't go in front.
Move up fast.
Friendlies. We have friendlies here.
Should I switch frequency to some of these guys, because my guys went to HQ?
Yeah, good. I need a machine gun covering that field. Find 1 person to cover her. You 3, that side. Roy, go with them.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
We're gonna scan this area a bit. We're gonna move in pairs of 2.
You can hear my voice going down bit by bit, and I'm happy that people are listening to whatever that I tell them to do, because because I don't have a lot
Yeah,
of
they're putting
energy
up the
and
box.
voice left to argue with them. And the group that we have left here is the dedicated group that wants to keep going up till the end. So they listen to the plans that we make together. I have a small
Roger
unit
that.
left, like a squad sized. We put people in
Watch
every
out for the
direction that we
vehicles, they
can.
might
We have
push in
covered
the
a lot
box.
of land with not that many people. Luckily, it's a lot of open area, it's a lot of visibility, and we can redirect forces if they push on a certain side.
I hate this place.
60 seconds!
The crew is putting up a new RS Alpha box directly on the location that we're defending, so we made a good guess on where they were going to put the box. Now it's up to us to defend this position as good as possible, because as you remember, there are 2
Nice.
Legion cars somewhere very close to our position, and it's an open area that they easily can cross with a car. And while we're holding this position, more and more friendlies are dripping in, finding a position to put them, and we had some snipers on the ridge, and they were doing an amazing job on taking out people one by one that were trying to cross the open area. And it doesn't take long before they notice that, and they try their first vehicle infantry assault on our position.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It makes sense why there's keep coming death racks from that side. If it's ours, that means that they keep shooting them out.
With all the new people coming in, it's very difficult to organize everything.
2 people on the other side!
As soon as there is shooting, people are running to the shooting, and it's my task to divert them to different directions where the enemy can be coming from, but there is not shooting yet.
LMG, I want you there! There, in that bush.
And not everybody has been playing with me, so sometimes it's very difficult to convince them to follow my plan.
Yo! Look at that side. If I need another, I can't talk anymore. If I need another LMG, it's gonna be on that side, I think.
Yeah.
Because if they come down that hill, because they're pushing everywhere.
Yep.
Save the ammo! Save the ammo! We're gonna be here for a long time. Yo!
Small map recap. So we are here on this little building. We have people all around this position, taking high grounds, low grounds, as many positions as possible. We also have a sniper that is covering this area, and we have new people coming in from different directions that we need to give a spot for a defense position. We know that enemies have 2 vehicles on this position, and we know that they can get into the quarry on this side to push our position. We already had several attacks coming in from the southeast, and we all repelled them because our snipers are taking them out one by one. And now they're getting closer with their vehicles, so we try something new.
If the cars come, spread out and shoot the disc. Shoot below, underneath the cars. Make sure you're down on the ground and shoot underneath the cars. Hey, you got 1 LMG. Get him as low as possible. Yeah, get him on the gravel so he can shoot on the feet.
So this is our little hill that we have. This is where the building is located. And this is the gravel pit with some bumps and stuff in it. Right now my machine gunners are located here, here, and on the other side of the building. Enemy is coming in with their vehicles here, and all the infantry is behind them. And they're moving up and using their vehicles as cover. Now if my machine gunners shoot from this position, they will only hit the car. They will not be able to hit the person behind the car. So instead I used all my LMG gunners to the bottom position, and they need to be in a prone position to be able to be firing underneath the car and hitting the feet of the enemies using the car as cover. Now if you go to top down view, if this is the quarry, we have our building here. My normal infantrymen are located on this location and my LMGs are on the sides. So that means if the cars are getting closer, they get a good shot on the people behind the car. And they can already start shooting underneath the car to hit the infantry feet and eliminating all the enemy forces before they even reach us. Then we only have to deal with the car with 1 machine gunner. And to be able to do this, we had to wait until they were close enough and we can take them out in 1 big burst.
Hey, can we have 1 guy down to the ground? If they come with the car, use their shield, shoot underneath the cars. If you're up there, you can't hit them. How's the... You guys are new, right? How's the mobile respawn doing? Is it good? Can you help defend it?
And even more friendlies came in on the defense part. And again, we have to try to find a spot for them. And as you can see in the distance, we have a mobile respawn. So I try to redirect them to that mobile respawn for defense.
Spread out a bit, guys. Hey! Don't shoot behind people. If they move, you're gonna shoot them.
And as you can see, people are getting tired. They don't want to just sit and wait. They want to shoot their guns and try to defeat the enemy. But the enemy needed to come to us. And here you can see me yelling at some person that is shooting from behind other people. And I don't like that because it's creating a risk for other people to move in front of them. People need to be a little bit more structured in this situation. And as fast as people coming in, they are also leaving again without letting me know that they are leaving. So I constantly need to update my flanks. I need to realize where my people are, where I have a hole in my defense, where I have to plug that hole. It was chaos.
I'm coming. Can you hold my position?
And in the meantime, Legion is still trying to push up with their infantry and vehicles.
I don't know how many guys you have, but the cars are for sure coming this way again. So if you lock down the road from each side. Okay.
So they have to cross anyway.
If you don't have the manpower anyway. Only if you have
Is
the
that
manpower.
ours?
No, we're in combat over there.
Okay, so take it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, good luck.
And this is how we communicated from now on. Radios were sometimes not working, they were not reliant anymore. So we tried to figure out who is taking command of over a certain area, and we communicate by running up to them, communicate, go back, and try to get some structure in this chaos. I tried to work with the tiredness of the people, and they were leaving their defensive positions to reload, to be in the shade, which is perfectly normal. But they needed to be ready if they come, and you can see them come, that they had a hole to jump in. And because my voice wasn't taking it anymore, I luckily have Lenny next to me that was giving the commands to the people.
Roger that. Thank you.
But now everybody's taking a small breather, but they know where their defensive positions are. So as soon as they start coming, they jump into that position and are ready to take them.
Guys, do everybody have a spot they want to be in when they're going to start pushing again? If not, find a good spot you can hide in, so we can defend.
Oh, chaos. Organized chaos. Yeah. I can run. They're pushing.
The enemy pushing?
They're all standing behind the shed.
Yeah.
5-6 people call that. We need to protect that respawn, so make sure they don't get that. Don't forget to eat and to drink. Don't forget to eat and to drink.
Yeah, it's okay.
Eat and drink, guys, don't forget. Good. Hydration.
You think that they are regrouping on that one?
Yeah, they're gonna push. I think they're gonna try to disable our respawn. Because they're assembling on the red house now.
Yeah, exactly. So the points are here?
Yeah, there's one behind the shed. One there, and one there in the woods.
Yeah, great.
We got those two. That's
the map
Legion.
said 3, just...
Yeah, it updated apparently.
Okay.
Well, if they didn't took it already, they would fuck it.
Yeah.
But I told the guys there to protect the mobile respawn because I think they're gonna try to push the mobile respawn.
Sparta is still holding 2 of the 3 domination points, and we lost 1 to Legion, the one that is on the other side of the open field. So now the enemy forces are grouping up on that point, and we were thinking that they were going to take out our mobile respawn. Because every 20 minutes, basically, we have new forces coming in to try to take back that domination point that Legion was holding. But that meant that most of the action was on the other side of the field, and all these sporadic Legion players tried to hit our side. So it was a perfect time to eat and drink something, because we had been here for a few hours, and it was going to be a few hours until game end.
Do they have extra discs in the car?
Can you ask those guys to support the middle?
Those 4?
Yeah. Or the 6 or whatever. They are behind the red shed. moving right. Try to secure the mobile respawn.
Because of our overwatch position, we could see a lot more than other people. And we tried to
There's
communicate
one
in the
behind
best way possible.
the dirt.
By yelling at them.
Someone just ran into it. He's gonna flank the guys that are in the middle.
In mitten! Watch your left side!
Left side!
He's flanking you! Other side! Watch your left!
This is actually fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah! Cruise or cruise for fun!
That was expected.
Fuck's sake.
And apparently I didn't check our rear flank anymore, and some of the people that were holding that flank just left. And that made a big hole for Legion to attack us from the rear. Really good job in taking us out here. And luckily we still had defensive people on other areas that moved in and destroyed Legion forces that were coming in from our rear.
Done. 30.
Yeah. Oh fuck, everybody's losing his... Fuck. Why does...
Medic!
Medic!
Lusterman.
We have guys from back. Look. Kommer helt Platoon bak nu.
Det kommer en Platoon och anfaller.
Japp. Vi har fullt med grabbar som kommer i hållet.
Lågt. Sit down. Take off definitely.
And slowly our forces are taking out legions one by one. And they move up and they medic all the people that got hit to be able to get back into our defensive positions to take another strike from Legion on the other side.
Hey! What?
Where?
Just there. Okay. Am I good?
Yeah.
Am I up?
Oh yeah, you were.
I will heal.
Tell me more!
On your right.
They're coming over the field! Just take this side.
Most of the people are back up and we're getting into our defensive positions because we are expecting an attack from the east side. And sometimes myself, I have to get into the action, and from our side it looked very clear that it was a possibility to take the domination box on the other side of the quarry. So I just went for it.
What? Yeah.
Dodging. Do you think you're that way? It's a bad idea.
Well, we can try. What about the center? Yep, they're pushing. They're pushing on the right. Get in the wall. Whoa. We just need to keep them busy because they just did a big push. I'm gonna go to the car. We'll see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, go. Move. Oh, fuck it then. Two on.
Yep, up on the ridge.
Sorry. One more on the left. No, not ours. Nothing is ours. They're shooting in bouncies. Who got my right flag up? Ahead!
Well, it was a good effort to try to get the domination point. And because we pushed up a little bit, both flanks were able to push up also, and we got closer to the domination point. Now let's go to respawn and get back into a defensive position.
Our guys coming here.
What?
Our guys, that's one. Platoon.
I don't think we have much left.
Okay.
I think everything we had was here and one there. That's it, I think.
Cars?
No idea, they've been driving up and off. They've been doing missions, they have collecting puzzle pieces,
Because that assault on the domination box on the other side of the quarry, we managed to capture a lot of ground. And now Legion has to come in over the open ground to recapture that ground to defend their box. And it was not going well for Legion, because we had people on the other side on the ridge and they didn't know about that. So when they were pushing up, they were waiting to just spray them down and take them all out. And from the other side of the quarry, it looked like a real massacre, because dead racks were popping up left and right. Only a few people made it up to cover close to the box to be eliminated by the Sparta people that were closer to the domination box on the right flank.
Oh, they're fucked up.
We have been on this location for a long time now, and there has been sporadic attacks from Legion coming in with cars, trying to take this point, trying to take the point on the other side of the quarry, but our defense was well organized that they didn't push through. Now we just have to wait until they close one domination point after the other and focus on the lost ones. And that is important in a bigger game like this. Every pawn in the bigger picture is important. If we weren't here, they would have taken this box. Yes, we didn't got the most action on this side of the quarry, but we still managed to take a lot of points for our team. And because this is a team game, you want to go for the win. And that's why we kept this point until the end.
But something needs to happen, I guess. They can't just keep attacking and dying, then everybody's gonna go home. So.
Well, some of the guys are still doing missions apparently.
On the other side also? Or just...
I don't know. I don't know. Nice. Now go.
Go back to the puzzle pieces.
We got most of them, but they're still hiding.
Everywhere on the map, things are closing down, so that means that more and more people are joining in on the fight in the quarry.
Another one.
At this moment, we have 2 mobile respawn points on our side and a fixed respawn point, and that means that our people can spawn basically everywhere on our side. Another attack of Legion on our side led into another massacre of Legions in the open fields. They kept trying the same tactics and they just kept getting shot out. It must have been very frustrating for Legion to trying again and dying again and trying again. But we were still holding firm on our defensive position, so they could not take the box on closing time.
I don't even think they got that box yet.
Kill card!
Yeah, they're working on it, they're working on it. Check it. We need to, they're gonna close this one in a few minutes. Then they're gonna close that one at 5:30. And then the last one at 6.
30 seconds.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Neutralized.
Domination point closed, kill cards are being collected, ready to join the fight on the other side of the quarry.
Good game.
And suddenly our 2 cars popped up out of nowhere, joining in on the fight. And there was one last mission where we had to find the missing puzzle piece that was linked to the phone of our commander. And if we got the puzzle piece, we got extra points. The puzzle piece was showing up on Ars Alpha, so we knew that they were hiding somewhere on the ridge to my left flank.
We're gonna take the vehicles up the ridge. Tell you not to be on the ridge. You can be a tank. We're gonna push up. Fuck that shit. Waiting around. Dixie.
Is Lindewagen okay as well?
I hope so.
Make a move. Are we going for the respawn?
We're gonna take that one first.
Fire and move! Fire and move!
I need people on that side too. Yeah, you're a sniper. Take him out.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. One fires, one moves.
Covering fire!
Hit.
Last push.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Is that still in game?
Yeah.
The puzzle piece is still here somewhere. Oh. Spread out. Okay, guys, push in. Yo. Yeah, but don't push in like this. Push in the forest. Okay, then not.
And this brings us to the end of Bellum 2022. A great game, a great experience. I had an amazing time with new and old faces, and we fought hard and we went all in for the win. With Sparta we started slow but kept pushing till the end. I am now at the last respawn zone, waiting for all people to move out back to the base. And this is the last vehicle moving out, and I wait until I know that everybody has found a ride back to base. In base I look forward to talk to everyone about this game, but I couldn't, because my voice was completely gone. But still I enjoyed the company of friends around the campfire and eating a nice meal, well, sausages and some bread. Bellum crew organized a very good game. Legion gave us a tough fight, but there can only be one winner, and this year, 2022, Sparta destroyed Legion. Which brings the score to 2 wins for Sparta and 2 for Legion. And one thing was sure, next Bellum was going to be a tough one. And I know my videos came out a little bit late, but I did want to finish this series even though it has been 2 years ago. I hope that those videos bring back amazing memories for the people present and will bring new people to our amazing hobby filled with crazy, friendly, passionate people. One thing that rests me to do is thank you for being here with me on the journey through Bellum 2022. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because there will be videos coming from Bellum 2024 as soon as possible. Have an amazing day, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.